All right.
Zero.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let's begin Act 2 of Tenra Bansho Zero. Last time, we found our protagonists heading towards the town of Sato, housing a ninja clan that claimed that they could help them with, well, a lot of their different destinies and fates and essential goals, and and all that. So heading there, they were faced off against multiple assassins from the southern house of the Shinto priesthood. Multiple of their agents employed within their own farming conglomerate, alongside farming level Kimen Yorois. They were able to easily fend this group off and found their way inside Sato, and a town hidden by an illusory veil. And their leader, who goes by the name of Hebizai, gave them different jobs that they could do, jobs that are highly sought after in the land of Shikiten, in exchange for these shinobi helping each character with a fate or a destiny of theirs. So now we find ourselves in the main office of Sato, a hospital actually, where our heroes are waiting for a carriage to take them to southwards toward Yakzan, the snowy land of endless night. So our heroes, in the meantime, are waiting in the cafeteria of the hospital. Some of our shinobis are munching away at multiple bowls of rice stacked high in the table, and Shiroi Bocchi has decided to make some cash. So you're saying if I eat this, I can't be as muscular as I want?
Mayhaps, but it's only in the combination price with the bundle of the green. Yes.
Do you have a premium subscription that I could just you could just send me cough drops like by a monthly basis?
I don't even know what that is, but sure.
Yeah. Do you have a system where you could send us mystery packs of cough drops and we'll open them and there'll be different flavors that we don't know about and we'll just have to deal with if we...
Wait, I'm taking note for this. Give me a moment.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. What about like mega-sized cough drops? Like big ones, but not too big because those would cost too much to produce. Just like
hey, you have anything for enhancement?
Extra limbs.
Anal enhancement.
Oh,
it's a
extra
little
limbs.
loose, so I need to like enhance its tightness. Got anything for that? You're not talking. You're not a snake oil salesman, are you?
What's a snake? And what's an oil?
Oh, heavy. You know what those are, right?
A man with a occasion with a metallic throat pushes this man out of the way and comes up and says, "Do you have penis enlargement pills?"
What? Wait,
That was your first
so
calculate.
where are we, by the way? I kind of got lost.
You all are in the cafeteria of the hospital of Sato, and you are kind of just on a mat at the end of the cafeteria, about a table away from where all your allies are sitting at.
All right.
Why a hospital?
Because this is the headquarters of the shinobis that summoned you here. They are based out of a hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the front.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
All right. I have taken those down. So you, sir, are in need in the combination of the pink and the purple for those bojungular dungular enhancements.
Oh. Wait, you're talking about me?
Yeah.
Very good. I'll take your entire stock.
Nice. Now.
Hey, wait a minute. I need some enhancement pills too.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna get my dad.
Listen,
Bigger
fellas.
dick than him now.
Listen, fellas. Okay, we can we can have a we can have we can kill two birds with one stone, though not literally, because of Bocchi's new premium bundle.
Whoa! You brought up a premium bundle right off the bat like that? I thought you said you didn't have anything like that.
Yes, we received the premium bundle about a moment ago.
Oh wow!
Out of thin air.
What does it have? A big burly man comes up.
It has one of each color of the medicine candies that I am selling, plus an extra monthly subscription for candies sent to your house for free, technically, each month.
What a steal! Oh, at this point, a bunch of people are just like kind of like stumbling over each other. With mon in hand, like, I'll take 20, whatever it is, I'll take 50, I'll take 70, and then they're just kind of stumbling over each other, just offering paper mon.
This is what I get for having a medical license.
Now, segueing to the rest of our team sitting around a circular table, both Tiguya and Hisoka find themselves with about 5 stacks of empty bowls, currently munching on one more. Just both of them just snarfing it down.
Hisoka. Oh, Hisoka. Right. So, what I was saying earlier, right? If they keep feeding us like this, there's no point in us going out and doing that mission, you feel me? Because we can just sit here and eat all day, right?
As they're saying that, a big man in an apron and a chef's hat comes out with a cart and says, "That's your last bowl. Unless you're ready to eat some of these." And he pulls out like a little tub and puts a spoon into it, and out comes a bunch of jellified carrots.
Wow. Hisoka, that looks delicious. I don't know about you, but I might want to eat that.
I immediately throw up.
What? Wait, don't you have like a mask over yourself or something?
Hisoka, have you taken off your mask while you're eating?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, you're right. I give you a Nike chit for that.
Yeah, this is very cool. Yep. Okay, and let me post Hisoka with that. Do you still have your cloak on, or did you take that off as well?
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay.
It's on.
Okay, this is Hisoka without his mask currently.
Dumb mustache on that.
He vomits.
Oh.
Yeah, he vomits all over the floor. Yeah, figures. The cook sloshes the carrots back into the bucket.
Wait! I want those carrots. Give me some of those carrots. I'll eat them.
The man.
It looks delicious.
The man looks at you. You almost hear like when his neck like turns to you. And he just sets down the entire bucket in front of you and walks away. Yasha, by the way, you're at the table with them. Like, the rest of the team is at this table.
I'm just devouring the carrots now. Oh, this is good. Oh my god! Hisoka, you're missing out, buddy.
How do you eat this crap?
If you've been through what I've been through, you gotta eat some weird things sometimes. And this isn't even that bad. You should see what I had to eat about 2 years ago. I was stuck in a desert. I was eating nothing but, the sticky parts of a cactus. The ones that like prick you. Yeah, but I ate nothing but those for 3 weeks straight.
As Tiguya is explaining this, he's kind of pointing a carrot at you, Yasha, and the carrot just dissolves in the air.
I look at it.
It's kind of just.
I just start licking my hand. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been through a lot of places. I've done a lot of things. It is what it is, little one.
That carrot literally just dissolved.
They do that.
What?
It was because I exposed it to the air.
Oh god.
You gotta understand that about carrots.
Good old
That's how they work.
oxidized carrots.
You've seen carrots before, right? That's how they work.
I'm a doctor. I agree with this.
What?
See, the doctor agrees.
Alright, I'm just not gonna put up with this.
All of you see that Yasha has a very tiny bowl of plain white rice, just sitting in front of them.
Are you gonna eat that?
After seeing whatever you're eating, no, probably
Oh,
not.
really? I'll just like shove myself towards them and just grab the bowl and just shovel it into my mouth.
I
Great.
grab it when it's half empty and I eat the rest.
Meanwhile, entering the far side of the cafeteria, you see Hebizai walk in, beginning to approach you, where two male shinobi doctors kind of bring in this man with a kind of scar on his face, and she kind of, without looking at them, says, "Is this the target?" And one of them says, "Yeah, yes, ma'am." And the other one, Takkul, can you just play the other shinobi dude?
Wait. There's two of them, you said?
Yeah, there's two shinobi holding this scarred man, kind of like this really gruff looking dude. So either play the other shinobi or play the gruff dude, please.
Play the gruff dude.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you want?
She kind of pulls a little parchment, the same type of parchment that you guys looked at for your job offerings, and she says, "So this is Hansho, the one who burned down the neighboring village with his bandit clan. Rhett? Yes, ma'am. This is the one."
Wait! No! I'm Hanzu! Not Hanzo! You got the wrong person.
She, before the next line, takes out what seems to be a doctor's scalpel and slits his throat. Before any blood can even fall, before anything, she does multiple hand signals, puts her 5 of her fingers on his temple as he's bleeding out, and he dissolves into black powder that falls to the floor as ash.
Wow.
And we all witnessed this.
Yes, everyone. Like, this is like at the entrance. This is the entrance of the cafeteria. She motions them away, and just some dude's like, and he comes out with like a little scoop and a broom and brooms them up, and just runs out of the room. And they bow and poof into smoke and disappear. She approaches all of you at the table and sits. Since there are no more seats left, she kind of sits at the edge of the table, cross-legged. I see your friend has set up a merchant stand in my cafeteria.
Yeah, and also, I guess that's one way to do medical surgery.
He was a detriment to the towns around here. A bit of a nuisance. Quite a lot of dead people. This is how we shinobi do work. Your friend should understand. She turns to Hisoka, and then to Tiguya.
It's been a while since I did that kind of work.
What's up?
What?
What did you say, Tiguya?
I said it's been a while since I did that kind of work.
You haven't killed in a while? She kind of...
No, I've killed.
Huh.
I just haven't done it like that.
Huh.
Yeah, you killed.
I see.
Also, I ask her, so is the hospital or like doing like any hospital work kind of like a cover up for you guys?
We are a genuine hospital. We do heal people, just not those type of people. She points at the place where the man got dissolved.
Fair enough.
This is a place where we help people. And sometimes, as a doctor, you help people by healing them. And other times, as a shinobi, you help people by killing those that would hurt them. She winks at you. She kind of adjusts her field hat and says, well, your carriage will be arriving shortly. You will be transported southwards towards Yakzan. And there, somebody will be able to guide you towards the coast and take you to the ocean. I appreciate you all for taking this job, and I wish you all the best. We did assign other teams to this, so you may meet some on the way. but for the moment, all of you seem to have quite a bit of promise behind you, I have to say. She kind of twirls a scalpel between her hands and then sheaths it inside a pouch at her side, kind of like a cowboy. And says, do you all need anything else before you go? Our town has a decent bit to offer.
Not really. I think I already sent out my premium packages.
More carrots.
Yeah.
I hold up an empty rice bowl.
After you barfed the thing.
Gotta refill it my stomach.
She sighs lightly and, you know, does a hand sign over to another chef, another cook, and he comes over and hands you guys a ceramic bowl, each filled with white rice and furikake flakes. Not terribly filling,
What?
but fish flakes, rice seasoning.
Oh.
Yeah. And kind of a plastic, not a plastic wrap, like a banana leaf tied over it for the travels. The cook hands out one to all of you guys, except for Shiroi, because I don't think you need to eat.
Yeah. Out of character. I'm still going under the alias of Bob of the Rasu.
Right.
Or
Okay.
Rasu.
Okay. I'll remember that. Okay. I need to remember that. I need to get that through my
Yeah.
phone. Okay. Sorry about that.
But I'm using like Bocchi as some sort of like name or
See.
a sort of like a merchandising thing, sort of thing.
I see. Well, I assume that's everyone. Did you need anything? Kugutsu? Aristocrat?
No, not really.
Alright. How about you? She mentions over to you, Maoko. All good, Max?
Yeah.
She just asked you if you need anything before you all leave. Max? Are you all good, my friend?
Yeah. No, nothing.
Okay. She nods. Before leaving, she goes over to you, Ross, and kind of kneels down. Do these things actually work? She picks up one of your
Fucking
copies.
Christ. This is gonna just be too much for me. Fucking Ross. I love it.
Do
Jesus.
these things actually work? If so, we'd like to purchase from you. She points at a random color.
I looked at her and told her, well, despite it, this is for more convenient uses, so.
I don't quite understand. She drops a bunch of, like, however much mon you charge, and she just puts the cough drop in her mouth. Just a random color.
Yes.
What color did she pull, Moo?
She pulled the white one.
The white color? What does this one do? She asked you.
I would say eternal luck.
Eternal luck. She pulls out one more mon and says heads, and she flips it. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna
Oh my god, you're actually gonna flip this. Oh man. Is that like a coin flip thing in this?
I need a. Where's the? Oh, there we are.
Oh my god.
She lands on the tails.
The effects don't hit instantly, so give it some time.
I see. As much.
But I would say, yeah. But I would say this is just for more convenient uses. That's all I had to say. I respect y'all for being a hospital place, for working in a hospital and such. So.
Yeah. We'll hold off from purchasing anything anytime soon. She stands
Indeed.
up and says, you seem to be running a pretty honest business, at least I hope. She walks away, the clacking of her wooden sandals kind of filling the entire room, and once she's gone, there seems to be some kind of pressure that leaves the room alongside her.
Anyways, continuing business.
This goes on for about 5 more minutes. Somehow Hisoka and Tiguya constantly continue convincing the cook to offer them more and more different foods. Tiguya's dishes becoming a bit more morbid as they go. He's currently on duck feet.
Yes, duck feet.
This shit is so good, Hisoka, you don't even know. I never tasted something like this before. Try it. I'll shove it in his mouth. I'm shoving it towards his face.
I eat it, holding my nose as I chomp on.
You know what? I just hit the bowl into the ceiling.
Fuck! My food! That's my food!
That's
Oh my god.
No,
enough
I'm just
eating
like,
for-
I'm on the floor looking for the duck feet.
The bowl, no, none of the duck feet fell out of the bowl. It kind of just launched and embedded itself in the ceiling 2 stories up. Kind of. Just...
Oh, look it up. My feet! Come on, man! Why you gotta do that to me? Come on, man. My feet.
You've eaten enough already.
What says you, huh?
As this is happening, I'm just like popping out all of the feet that I shoved into my mouth.
About 10 duck feet fall out of your mouth. You didn't even realize he shoved that much inside of you. You wonder if the feet do shadow duplication technique. Ah, yes, the legendary Shinobi ducks. Legendary around these parts. As this is all occurring, a very lanky, a lanky body leans through the door. It is, let me make sure I'm not butchering this name. It's the shinobi known as Fureto Furai. It's a hard name, so you just decide to call her Furai. She kind of leans through the door very uncomfortably and says, your team, the carriage is here in the front of the town for all of you. She says through her mask, and she leans back out the door and closes it.
Can we get the name written?
Oh, yes.
What did you say, like Fuda or something?
No, Fureto Furai.
Furai.
FedEx?
Fettuccine. Fettuccine Furai.
Fureto Furai.
You and I are in the same wave.
It's fettuccine. Alright, writing that down first. That'll be another arc of the story.
So yeah, do you guys all make your way outside of the hospital, or is there anything you need to do here beforehand?
So the carriage has arrived.
Yes, it is out front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I take a step out. I see the carriage, and what does it look like? By the way, so it's just like a.
It's out like towards the entrance of the town. It's kind of a ways off. You have to travel out like to the front.
Okay,
of the
yeah. Then we'll go. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyone
I'll
else?
go.
Anyone else have anything like any shop you want to visit or any establishment that you want to look for here before you leave? Anything like that?
Still in the cafeteria.
Yes.
I see that like the duck feed bowl actually is starting to slip out again. So I grab chopsticks and kick them into the bowl, hoping that they stay in place.
You know what? Roll for it this time.
Oh, marksman! Oh no.
Yes, roll. Actually.
Do it.
No. Roll for your unarmed combat, which is your empathy, please.
I thought it was body.
It would be body, but because of Fist of Merciful can.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, give me a.
Cool.
Yeah, give me a. Yeah. The success of this would be 2 successes.
Oh, okay.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Yeah, okay. You,
Well,
Blood, I will say this now. Long after the story of all of you has completed, long after all of you have accomplished your fates or have failed to, that bowl with the duck feet will still be lodged in the roof or the ceiling of the hospital cafeteria. It will always be there. It is now a monument.
it is now a recurring thing.
We will all you will one day come back here knowing this.
The chopsticks are now something akin to Excalibur.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Aiki shit. Take an Aiki shit from me, please.
That was beautiful.
You get one too. Yeah, so. Thank
It
God.
The bowl has been embedded so hard into the ceiling, it is no longer just an object, but a concept.
That's great.
Great.
And you
Fantastic.
You make your way out to the carriage.
Yeah, I just move on as if I didn't do anything.
Neko Karen kind of walks in in a normal nurse outfit, again with a broom, kind of looks up at the ceiling and goes,
Also, we don't have that name either.
Neko Karen? Okay. Neko...
Oh,
No Karen?
I think
Yeah,
it's
Neko
pretty
Karen.
simple.
Yeah, Neko Karen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, what about you, Maoko, and the Shinobi?
What?
Are you making your way out to the carriage, or do you need to do anything in this town before you go?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, okay. Then what about you, Tiguya, Hisoka?
I ain't got nothing to do without my duck feet. So
Alright, well, me and Tiguya walk out as I console him for his lost bowl of duck feet.
I'm sitting there just crying. There's the ceiling, man.
Just patting him in the back as we walk out.
Come on, man. Can't do this to me.
All of you reconvene at the front gate of Sato Village. The air still reverberating and vibrating, covered by its ghostly veil. You find your carriage. It is an open cart rickshaw with a kind of a leather tent covering it, like a pilgrim carriage. It's quite large, and hoisting it or pulling it is two pairs of mechanical horse legs. Yeah, 2 pairs of mechanical horse legs. Sitting at the front is a shinobi man. He has a very unique porcelain mask. It has a single eyeball in front. Takkul, can you get this guy? You're the carriage man.
Young? Old?
It's up to you. You're just a shinobi that works under Hebizai, and you're a carriage man.
Hey. Kept you waiting? Need a ride?
I do.
I asked the carriage man, can I do something with your carriage? One quick thing?
After we get to our destination. Nothing, no shenanigans before the ride. This is part of my business after all. Under the missus' approval, of course. We are going to be taken to your next destination.
Alright. So it's
I'll open the back door for you. Yeah.
Out of character. So this is a pilgrim carriage. So it's like there's like openings in the front and the back.
Yeah, essentially. There's opening front, back, left, and right. It's open. It's like open all around except for the top. It's covered by like a shade.
All right, I enter the carriage towards the back, and then just sat there with like my handmade side with mud, just pointing towards the back.
Okay, cool.
Bocchi pharmaceutical.
Yeah, just
Well,
yeah.
ma'am, sirs,
Guess I'll
dang,
make my way onto the carriage too.
Cool. Same
Yeah,
as-
I'm
okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently on top of the carriage.
Oh, like
Is it like a? Is it like, yeah.
Oh,
Is it like
hold
a
on.
closed carriage or open?
if you're gonna be situating yourself up there, I'll get the booster seat for you.
A booster seat.
Yeah.
What do you mean by a booster seat? What do you need that for?
You have to make sure you're protected since you're still partially outside the carriage. Anything that in terms of injuries involved would be under our responsibility, and we can't have our clients injuring themselves.
Oh, that makes
even
sense.
at
I'm
their
okay
own
with that.
leisure.
Nah, that's okay. Go ahead. I'm cool with it.
You don't mind the color pink, do you?
No, I love pink. Pink is a great color.
It is indeed. It was the color of my wife's casket.
How'd she die?
I tuck the pink candy cough drops into my pocket and be like, all right, man, not show these to them.
I'll tell you the story on the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You all kind of look this man up and down. Looking at him closer, he has a kind of slightly dirtier white shinobi cloak. You can see his hair. It's a light purple, kind of tied on the like towards the top with a headband that goes around his
You
forehead
can be flamboyant, aren't you?
and around the back of his head. Yeah. So everyone just kind of gets in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then a second kind of a second horse driver climbs in next to him. Hi. Is everything all right on your end?
Are you mimicking me? You know, I saw I lost my coach hand.
I've always spoken like this. Are you mimicking me?
Well, are you mimicking me?
I can't believe you'd always do this to me.
I can't believe you're my brother.
I can't believe you're my
Step brother.
And they've been like partners for like 25 years.
You notice that the man who gets in doesn't have the headband and his hair is pink.
I look at Hisoka and be like, yeah, I can see. I don't see the difference.
I always hated you, brother. Your hair color always reminded me of my mother's my dead mother's casket.
Mother's accident wasn't your fault. It's not her fault she didn't see the horses coming.
They kind of like whip the ropes around the mechanical horse legs and they begin moving forward.
Now my bitch of a wife, she had it coming.
Yep, she had it coming.
Yes.
I see it from the roof of the.
Yeah, she had to go someplace else, and it obviously she had to ride the other Shinobi company's services. I wasn't too thrilled on it, but you know, my stepbrother here, he keeps that secret because he thought she was a bit of a bitch too. She did take his all his lunch money when he was a little wee lad.
The carriage slowly eases out of Sato as it goes out of the torii gate that marks the entrance of Sato. The air kind of parts, almost unzipping itself, revealing the kind of gloomier day outside in the real world, or at least the world outside of the sheath, and closes itself, hiding the town once again. As you all leave, Hebizai kind of walks out of the hospital with a smoking pipe in hand. Kind of like leaning against the wall and says, "I wish you all luck," to herself. Then suddenly a man approaches her and says, "Oh, ma'am, somebody stole my carriage!" And she's like, What? Transitioning.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Transitioning, you all find yourself in a long, winding road. You've exited the rice paddies around Sato, and are in more of a grassy plainsland. To the north of you is you see Creation Mountain. Oh crap! Was it called Creation Mountain? Let me go to the map.
Gaze.
Yeah, that's still there.
Oh my god, the gay zone!
The gay zone.
Not the gay zone!
Go to the gay zone.
The gay zone!
Yes, it's still there. Oh,
Oh my god.
this is part of the lore now.
Oh my god. On the way out, actually, you do see a sign, a tacked together sign made very poorly. It does say in large words, "Gay Zone," signatured by the Southern Shinto Farming Association or conglomerate. You seem to have made some enemies around here, but you're now far from Sato. You're riding on a very quiet path. All around you is grass, except for a single tree here in the distance, a forest to the west, and the mountains northwards, which crap, I lost the name.
Isn't that where your sister beat you up?
Isn't that where your wife died?
No, actually, that was 7 trees down, but good try.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? I'm the one that did it.
The pink-haired one turns around and kind of just sits within the carriage with all of you. Well, it'll be a few days, about a 2 or 3 days trip before we make it. This carriage moves quite fast, actually. In the meantime, would you all want to play a game? It's a card game, quite common in the northern continent in the Nikko deserts.
Yeah, I'll play it. I see it from the roof.
Yeah, they call it Nico Ni.
Yeah. Yes. The man
You're all
pulls out.
familiar with Nico Ni?
Yeah, Nico Ni is my
Yeah.
favorite card game. Can you please come down, Shinobi?
Sure, let me just undo this booster seat.
You might need some help.
Yeah, I might need some help. I can't quite get it by myself.
The Shinobi kind of climbs upward very irregularly, like a stick bug. He climbs up to the roof, the roof, and kind of just fiddles with God damn it, who designed this thing? Ah, there we go.
Thank you.
We got it from a place called Gaigia.
Gaigia, I hate them.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
The Shinobi kind of crawls under once again and eases himself down on the seat. He sits down and says, is anyone else going to join us for this game of Nico Ni?
I looked at them and I was like, I'll pass. I'm still advertising back here.
You all notice that like he has Ross has his sign kind of showing out the side, kind of like a van with his phone number on it. It says Shiroi Pharmaceuticals.
Wow.
Well, I guess it's just you then, Mr. Tiguya, was it?
Yeah, Tiguya Quasimoto, that's my name. Hello.
Yes. Very good.
I jump up to the front and raise my hand.
Oh, you too, Mr.
My buddy Hisoka. He's Hisoka.
Oh, Mr. Hisoka. Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I know.
The man pulls out a deck for this game, and the deck is about like 2/3 of a meter thick of cards.
Jesus.
Good lord.
He sets it on the side and unties it, and just gives each of you just one card, and he pulls out one deck of many things 10 edition.
Oh
Yes.
Oh my god.
He gives you both one
No,
card.
it's not. It's not a deck. It's a stack.
It's a
stack of many things.
It's a stack of many things that don't really do anything at all. He hands both of you one card, and then he takes a card for himself and looks at it. Are you all ready? I'll have the first turn, so you can get used to the rules. He says, yes, I have a 3 skull gunshot. I'll take 3 cards, and he draws 3 cards from the deck.
Wow.
Over to you, Tiguya. Your card has the picture of a lizard with a man's head playing cards.
I got the lizard headband playing cards.
Yes. He takes a card and puts it in front of you, and then takes out a lighter and burns it. Okay, you're next, Tiguya. I mean, you're next, Hisoka.
Well, that explains the deck size. Wait, I just watching.
I'm very proud of my deck size.
That's reasonable. That's understandable. I'm proud of it too.
You next, Mr. Hisoka. You know what? Tiguya, explain what's on Hisoka's card.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Seeing that one of the cards has a bowl of rice and some fish on it, I begin licking the card.
And you rip it in half.
You're not supposed to do that, Mr. Hisoka. That's not the fish 3 eyes card.
Oh. And then I just put it back. And I show Tiguya my hand.
So what's in this card, Tiguya?
Oh, on his card?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Hold on. 13 men? But not any men. 13 naked cowboys on the card.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I swear I wasn't looking that one.
You get one. Yeah, you get one.
Yeah, you should. That's good.
That was good.
Yeah, Ratbag. You get a Nike chin.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Top of the card says Ram Ranch.
Which card is it, Hisoka?
I hold it up.
Yes. Okay, you win. He takes the card back. He redraws. Would anyone else like to join us again? It's going to be a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. Hold on. I need to write down these rules now. God damn it. Okay. Shit.
I also would like to join. Then Bocchi kind of like makeshifts nailed down his sign to the back of the carriage. That's gonna stay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. Crud, where is it? Where is it? There we are. Okay, naked cowboys wins.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then
Thank God.
okay, and then I'll save the rest for later. I'll just watch the recording.
All right.
He passes each of you one card. So it's Tiguya, Hisoka, Bocchi, and Yasha. Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. He hands each of you one card. He says, "Okay, you can begin the round, winner." He points at you, Hisoka. Okay, so Yasha, what is currently on on Hisoka's card. Before anything, the carriage the pink-haired carriage driver puts down 10 silver coins and says the winner takes these spoils.
Alright. On his card is a blank man that's surrounded by these weird emerald-looking things. With the bottom text, "You mean the Chaos Emeralds?"
Oh my god.
Chaos Emeralds.
Oh my god.
So what do you do?
I was thinking of how many Chaos Emeralds are there?
I think 7.
Don't think so.
The 7 chaos. Yeah, 7. I think.
Yeah, so 7.
So Hisoka, what do you do with this card?
What am I supposed to do?
What do you do with the card?
Oh, I see what you mean.
I won't hold your hand
Make it into
anymore.
a paper boat.
Ah, yes, good technique. The pink-haired man says. You have to pull another card out now. He points to Bocchi.
Alright. I pulled out a card, and then I also, bet 3 different color cough drops.
Ah, yes, I see. The the pink-haired man turns back. Would you like to join us, brother?
Wait, but then...
The legs can drive themselves. He looks over at Yoshida. We're mainly there for steering, but for the next 50 kilometers is going to be a straight path. What do you say, brother?
Why is this road so straight?
I don't know. Ask the people who paved it. He looked.
I know.
That's fair. They're dead. He turns back. Brother, would you care to join us back here?
Oh, I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
Okay, then please take this. He pulls out a random card and gives it to the brother.
Playing Nico Ni again, I see.
Yes, it's my favorite game. Alright. He looks at his card. Ah, yes. He pulls out from one of the sides.
Can I describe what? You
yes,
may decide.
Yes, please describe. Please describe what it is.
There's 2 doves on it.
Mm-hmm.
Each of them facing the other. One white, one black.
Mm-hmm.
In between is a wall. And on the wall it says white and black. And the other sets, they don't see each other, but they see what's on the other side of the wall based on what the word is.
Ah, yes. I see. I know this card. Immediately looking at the card, the pink-haired carriage driver goes to a side compartment, pulls out 2 things, a pot and a gas burner, and begins cooking ramen.
Excellent.
You next.
You're a loud crowd.
You next. He points at you, Tiguya.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at my card.
It is a hyper-realistic horse. Like a really realistic horse.
It's Yeet.
It's Yeet.
Wow.
It has dice for its eyes, and it's yelling at you.
I'm looking at it. Wow, this is a really nice card. Okay, I know what to do. I just immediately start doing push-ups.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tiguya. He pulls out 3 more cards and hands it to you, and then takes them on out of your pocket.
Happens to the best of us.
Next is Bocchi's turn.
Alright.
It's okay. I mean, not Tiguya. What's in Bocchi's card?
It's just a green alien. On top it says Pogo's minted.
Okay.
What do you do, Ross?
So with my Tengai hat, I like flip it around so I cannot see.
Ah, you shouldn't have done that, see? That tells me you're going to go get your photos printed tomorrow.
No, not my
way-
photos.
Either way, you passed your turn without getting cards. Very smart. You next. He points to Yasha. Okay, Ross, what's on Yasha's card?
You can't show it, but it's watermelon.
Nice.
Holding your glass of champagne.
Yeah, what do I do in response to this? I punch a hole in the ceiling.
Oh,
How close is it to the place on the top of the carriage where Tiguya would have been sitting?
It's about like a few. It's like
Wait, is the booster seat still on top?
it kind of rattles a bit, but yes, it is. The booster seat kind of just it's about like 5 centimeters away.
Close.
Yes.
And it's on top.
Yeah, it's on top.
Can I, by making out the rattling noise, just hit the booster seat instead?
like instead of just punching, you just okay.
I just punch the booster seat.
Yes. You pierce through the thick wooden and leather ceiling of the carriage, and the booster seat just flies into the horizon. The pink-haired man pauses and looks at you, all very disgruntled for a second. Yasha, you're very lucky that the booster seat was there. Otherwise, you would have lost this game. You win. He forwards over the 10 silver coins and the cough drops to you, Yasha. Add 1,000 mon and 2 of Bocchi's cough drops.
Holy shit! I have money.
money man.
Hey, why you do that to my carriage?
Brother, it's all part of the rules of Nico Ni.
They're just
Take
random
a
cough drops.
Yeah, you got red, blue.
Okay.
We never break the rules of Nico Ni, brother. You'd know that better than I.
It's coming out of your month's salary.
Yes, I understand. You are taking money away from me. As he's saying this, he's kind of just gathering up all of his cards and rounding up, everything. And suddenly, the cards kind of tip over as you all hear a rumble. Here, let me. Yep. You all hear a rumble as the ground kind of shakes, but in increments. A bit of a ways away, you hear let's see. You hear this. Peering from below the roof, you see in the air is a large airship, Zeppelin of sorts. But instead of seeing the advertisements on it that you're used to, it seems to be armed with cannons and turret emplacements. It has spotlights kind of showing through the air, and right below its shadow walks a kind of a large series of men in golden armor, Kongokis, walking clad entirely in a golden sheath kind of battle plate, and Yurois stomping on the ground, vibrating the earth around them. All of them clad in an almost eye-piercing golden color. They're kind of just marching along the ground. This seems to be can one of you make an information check?
Yeah.
actually.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yes.
Information. It's on one of us, just or
Yeah. Any, yeah.
I mean, if one of us succeeds, then we can tell the others. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. Only one success is really needed.
All right. Here, I got it. Yeah. Put that bit. Come on, fucking number. Yep. So information check. There we go.
The success needed for this is 2. It's very simple. It's very easy, I think.
There we go.
Ooh.
Rolling. Hey. No.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Ross doesn't really know what's going on for the moment. At least
I don't know those people.
Can I try?
Yes, absolutely you. Absolutely you,
Yeah.
Yoshida.
Yeah, anybody can try.
Yeah.
Is it just information,
Yeah,
or
for you, this is 1 success for you, Yoshida. Yeah, this is information, by the way.
They're nucleic.
Oh.
What? Dang.
Oh yeah, I see.
Great. You know.
Well.
Wait, is that over?
Hmm?
Oh no, sorry. Nah, nothing.
Okay. The stumps continue getting closer and closer. They
How
aren't.
how about the driver, since they go down this path?
Sure. Actually, please go for it.
All right. What would they be under?
You will have 1 success. They will have let's see. They will have
3 or 4? D6.
Oh, I'd say 4.
4 D6. All right.
They'll have 4
Fair enough.
damage. Yeah. And the success is they will have a 2 in their information.
All right.
Information.
4 D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
As this is the appropriate territory for it, the horse driver relays to you, like you relay it to everyone, right? Okay. The horse driver relays to all of you that this is the territory of the patrolling ground of the Moon Army's land, essentially.
Patrolling or proving?
The patrolling. They have various bases nearby that are legally here.
Of the who?
Of the Moon Armies.
The Moon Armies.
Yes, the Moon
So the
Armies.
Shikisuki armies, right?
Yes, the Shikitsuki's armies. Yes. They are
Alright.
doing essentially just a march through here. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is land that is legal for them to be owning, and this is legally the Moon's land. Above head, you hear from one of the Yorois a voice calling out. This Yoroi looks much more well-made than the ones that you'd seen previously. Again, entirely constructed from gold, or say a gold-colored brass. It has an appropriate visor rather than a wooden head like the ones that you fought previously. Its eyes kind of gleam a bit. A green, red, blue, white kind of whizzing past its eyes, kind of like a heartbeat, kind of. And you hear a voice emanating from it.
This is the territory of the 100th Ceremony Army. Please pass by peacefully, and we will do nothing to you, traveler.
They continue marching by, their golden-clad uniforms and outfits just gleaming in the what is left of the sun, shining through the cloudy sky. And yeah, the ground shakes.
Damn the Narians. Their patrols from their army pass through here every so often. We're not here to mess with them, but don't stare at them. They don't like people staring at them. especially people they think are less than them and all. So,
I ask, how popular, like, are they well known around here? Or like at least throughout Shiki.
You see that gold? You see that gold? Oh, they make themselves known, all right. They think they think their shit's covered in gold.
They absolutely do. Those bastards don't know how lucky they are. That gold that gold is that comment on Shikitsuki. It's like dirt to them. They're quite well known around Shiki 10, but they're not very popular. Especially not the 100 Ceremony Army. They're one of the moon's highest forces. You see those Yurois?
Funny you say that, brother. It's highest, but they're here on this lowly earth. Seems like a demotion if you ask me.
You said it, brother. One day they'll fall to their knees. The Lunarians will learn their place.
That's
What
it.
is all this?
Keep moving, man.
What is all this anti-Lunarian talk?
If it weren't for the famous Onmyoji that saved all of our asses back in the ancient days, the moon would have crashed on us millennia ago. Back then,
I don't know. I don't know about that story. Still seems like a fairy tale, if you ask me.
it might sound like a fairy tale, but I swear it's true.
I just know ninjutsu a little bit. I don't know nothing about. I'm like OG, magic, chakras, all that. Doesn't.
Soon your lack of belief in history will get you killed, brother. The pink-haired one climbs up to the front where the purple-haired one is and takes more reins.
All I need to know is how to drive a carriage and get my people safe. That's all that matters. It's the one that gets me paid, not damn history lessons.
Yeah. Go tend to our passengers. I got the reins.
I go towards the back and then remove the sign.
you as soon as you do that, you see one of the 100 ceremony soldiers kind of turn to you and go like, "Oh," and continue information.
Excellent. Oh man.
You guys all soon enter upon a checkpoint. Once again, the soldiers clad in a gorgeous gold brass armor, walking up to you, saying, "Yes, I see. It's you, Takkul. What would the name of her brothers be?" Please decide these characters' names.
Sho. S-H-O.
Mm-hmm.
And Chode.
Chode.
Cho and Gal. Cho and Gal. Interesting. What do you think about that, Takkul? Cho and Gal.
Who's Gal then? Is he me or is he that you?
I'll say Gal is.
One shows up and the other has a lot of Gal. If we're gonna go with that.
Yes. Then the purple haired one, yours will be Gal, and mine will be Cho.
All right.
You come upon a kind of small checkpoint with more golden-clad guards manning a small station with a get away. Sorry, mosquito. With a larger again golden yoroi kind of kneeling down, with a large gun, an armor-sized gun in hand. Yeah. So you guys are the usual travelers and supply carriers. Cho, Gal, is that both of you?
That's us.
Who are these folks?
They're recent clients. We're taking them to the border zone.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, safe travels, and while you're
Actually, and to be fair, I know the players are paying a little more attention to me as far as what their destination is, but I want to make sure I know what the actual location is instead of bullshitting So, where is this? The name of the province, or at least this town or city we're taking them?
We are taking these people to the town of. Oh man, I think I had a name.
Is it on a border though?
No, it's about a few kilometers in from the border.
Okay.
On the map, I'll mark it on the map. So we're about right here on the map, on the northern part of the Moon Territory. Here is when we're past it. The border is right there, and we are coming right about here. This is our destination.
Okay.
The town of... Let's see. Let me just make sure if I had a name for this.
I'll just say Eastern Yakzan.
Eastern Yakzan? Okay.
Yeah. We're just taking to Eastern Yakzan. Nothing we've done there before. Why? Need something to go there? Got a message? Got a lady? A boyfriend? I don't know.
The guard kind of ruffles his hair a bit and adjusts his hat. Well, I do have a missus there. Tell her hi for me.
Name?
Just
Face?
the missus. Just any lady. Just say hi to anyone.
Where's she reside? Oh. Get around, don't you? Alright, I'll let you know.
Thank you. He kind of sits back down, and the Yuroi stands up again and goes.
But before we depart, make sure you're live by the next time I come around. I'll be here in about a week's time. Again, coming back.
The 100 ceremony guard tips his hat at him, and lets you all through. The small gate opens up. It's honestly a really ineffective gate, as you could easily just have driven around it, but it's the gate. The Yoroi eyes all of you, and the man gives the entire party a little bit of just a look, an observant look. He feels a pressure from all of you, and you all are on your way through Moon Territory. Seeing you essentially just pass by multiple towns, walled off, covered in the Shikitsuki's flag and symbol, and you see their advanced Yoroi armors, some flying through the air, some running and leaping, some sparring. They have a distinct visor, once again the kind of heartbeat kind of light emanating from their face. And you continue on. We will now have our first intermission.
Neat.
Yeah, okay. Well, everyone please make your fate roll once again, and add the appropriate ki after you make the roll. And if you want to level up a fate, then feel free and all that.
Let me remember how they were the fate roll again. What was it again?
Right. Also clarify who got their IQ chits so far.
Yes, Blood got you got 2 or 3 from the rice bowl thing.
I noted down 2.
Okay, you know down 2. Okay, Ratbag, you have 1 Aiki chit from the okay, so you have, I think you have 2 from the Ram Ranch one, and then 1 from the stuff that happened in the cafeteria.
Ram Ranch.
So I think you have 3, Ratbag.
Okay, I'll put down 3.
Okay, does anyone else have any Aiki chits that I forgot about? Bocchi, I think you have 1.
Do I have 1? For what?
I might have given you 1 for stuff in the cafeteria.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I got 1 from throwing up.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave 1 for purse.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. And yeah. Max, you've been quiet. Are you all good, my friend?
I think I'm just tired.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, okay. Just, okay, gotcha. Well,
Alright, so now we do our fate rolls.
Yes, do your fate rolls.
What was it again? It was like, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it is, you roll, let's see. You roll how many die you have for empathy. And,
okay.
Yeah, and your success is your highest fate.
Okay. Got it.
Holy crap.
Bazinga.
6 successes.
Holy crap.
Let me.
Wait.
Oh, error. Whatever.
What does upgrading or increasing fate do?
It increasing your fate allows you to have more successes the next time you do fate rolls.
Oh, how do you do that? Increase?
Just you can choose to just simply just increase it right now. You as long as the cost is still under your karma. So, for example, Max, you would have let's see, 10. So you have 10, so you could totally raise your fate. You can totally raise one of your fates, Max, if you wanted to.
Instead of rolling?
No, you can raise your fate and then roll.
Hmm?
Yeah, pretty sure. It's not like an action thing. This is just a leveling up process, essentially. You can raise your fate by 1 point and then just do your fate roll.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
So 46. So if you're leveling up your fate to 4, then you have 3 successes. I mean, 3 successes max. So add 3 ki to yourself. Blood has 6 successes, so add 6 ki. Ratbag, you didn't succeed on that. You only have one empathy.
Yep.
Okay, so you no ki. I'm sorry.
No ki.
And Purse, you got 1 success, I believe. So add one ki to yourself. And Moo, you got 4, so add 4 ki. And at this point, you guys can now use ki to kind of level up your skills if you have enough.
So it's like 5 for 1 point.
Yeah, 5 for 1. I think it's 5 to level something up from 1 to 2. I think is what it was.
Yeah.
Just from 3 to 4.
A lot more.
Yeah, way more. Let me. Let's see.
Okay.
I saved this somewhere. Let me do. Okay, so from 3 to 4 is 20 ki.
Dang.
So okay. I would spend that ki and it would get added to my karma.
Yes, it would be added to your karma. Yes. I believe by the next intermission you would get that karma added to you.
And to reduce karma, you would like take off a fate point.
Yeah, you take off a fate or deem it as completed, and you get to remove that karma.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna spend 20 ki because I perfectly have 20 ki.
Okay.
To increase my unarmed combat score.
Oh my god. Okay.
And now I have 90 karma.
Oh boy. Okay. Holy wow. All right. Well, yeah. You'll only calculate that the next intermission. But,
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Everyone else good? No leveling up your stats or anything? Yeah, all good?
I guess so.
Go.
I guess I have one thing. I have 1 destiny for all of you.
What's that?
It's a fate, right? Destiny comes as a fate?
Yeah, it's a fate. Yeah, it's a fate. Add destiny. Destiny : allied to the let's see.
Where would we read this?
Huh? In your fates.
Okay.
In your face.
Yeah. So destiny's : allied to the Shinobi healer clan.
All right.
You don't know their names yet, so that's just that's what it would be for now.
Cool.
Hmm?
Cool. I was just saying cool.
Oh, okay, awesome. All right.
Cool.
Well, yeah.
How many? What's the fate cost, if there is any?
The fate cost, just put it at 1 for now. So it's none. Like,
2 is none too.
yeah, 2 is, yeah. So it's just put it at 1 and it's none. It's just marked down because it'll, like, just be there. Like, that's just something that's happening.
Right.
Yeah. Alright. Well, alrighty. Are you guys ready?
Resuming.
Yes. Okay. Everyone's ready to resume. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready to resume.
All right. So, let's see. Let me think something out. Okay. So all of you.
Hey, Joe, we got any more cactus juice?
Yes. Here you go, brother.
Y'all want some? Pretty good.
He pulls out a
It's only 8% alcohol.
he pulls
Give him a
out,
wink.
He pulls out a very
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he pulls out a very like spiky plant. It doesn't have the usual thorns that a cactus has. It's just the skin itself is just very spiked. He pulls it out. It's been cut in half and offers it to his brother, and takes a long sip on his own.
Good shit. Thank you.
Cho leans over, and he whispers to Gal, "It's almost time, brother."
Can we hear this?
No, you can't.
Can we roll to hear it?
Sure.
How would you know?
Sure. You know, yeah. Roll notice.
You need a passive, wouldn't you? Okay.
Yeah. You need.
Oh, unless they see them vocally moving their lips, then that would make sense. Go ahead.
Yeah. Notice works passively as well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm merely being devil's advocate.
Oh no, I very much appreciate that. I'm still learning.
Devil advocate.
Cooking with Babish? Let's go.
Cooking with Babish. Let me see.
This requires 2 successes.
Alright. Also, I've been neglecting using the Konghoki stats of like the extra rolls.
The Makio bonus.
Yeah, the Mako mirror rolls. So I'll do that.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
From now on, I'm just gonna see this as works because I don't need to change anything else.
Yeah. Actually, let me change the success. This will be success 4 success. No, sorry. 3 successes to hear them because they're pretty sneaky about this.
For me.
A Shinobi.
Yes, for all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if this works. So 7. And this is notice. All right. Dang.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Did I do that right? I'm looking at this. No.
You have way better senses than that, I think. Move.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. So never mind. Adding a plus to it, so I have to manually add it.
Yeah.
And okay. Take advice. Roll 20. You gotta fix it. Nice. All right. Let me do that again.
There we go. Okay. Whoa. Very. Okay. Yes, you do hear this. You immediately see Cho lean over to Gal and say, "It's almost time, brother."
I look around. What is like the setting right now, or like the sky areas?
The sun a while ago passed the checkpoint. It began to show. The sun began to show, and you've now long left the Shikitsuki territory. You're coming upon the border of Yakzan. The border is very clearly marked out as the day very abruptly transitions to a night, and the ground is instead of grass transitions to a very thick snow.
Oh. I didn't know time change was happening.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The show turns around. Oh no, you're mistaken. This is just how Yakzan is. It's always dark at all times of day. He turns
Alright.
Yeah.
He turns back around and is continuing to reel the horses.
Figured none of you have been here before.
Have any of you been to Yakzan before? This is the birthplace of the Shinobi. I'm saying this out of character.
Oh, Tiguya's probably
What
been
is
there.
it?
He's been all over.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely have. How
Is
about you,
where they
Hisoka?
originate?
This is where the Shinobi originated. This is where the first Shinobi clan sprouted into the world.
I'd say I've probably just been there, but not very long to remember much.
Okay, cool. And let me just make sure. Yeah, this is also the home of the Shinto agencies of the land. But
Oh, the agents.
yeah, the agents. Yeah, the Shinto houses were created here as well. You all kind of shudder as the temperate feeling upon your skin turns into a sharp cold. Every breath draws a type of steam, and you truly know that you're in a new place. Yeah, you see nothing much for a moment, and then the very familiar airship in the distance, with advertisements glowing in neon signs on the side, shines through the thick fog and cloud of the sky. On the horizon, you see, as you're cresting over a hill, is many towns, without walls, their lanterns shining, stabbing through the light. It's gorgeous, actually, serene. You do realize that there are also the darkest pockets of pockets of air that you've seen, places shrouded by mystery and, well, the unknown. You're essentially in a clearing right now. Gaul points to the town, the third farthest town away from you all.
Neutral.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to just say whatever line.
Oh, okay, all right. I just, what's the name of the town, Neutral?
The name of the town is, let's see. The town itself is called, Dead Silent.
It's silent over there. Dead silent. I wonder why they call it that.
I hear it was named after a famous...
Is it because the monks are not talkative, or do you think it's something else?
I hear they named it after a famous poet from the land who had a very unfortunate
You
name.
are better at history than me, but hey, you're probably right.
Well,
I still think a bunch of silent monks had a strange ritual and burial, and a bunch of janky hoobastank happen.
Okay.
Janky what now?
Hoobastank. Ever? It's... Hoobas are what they call bowls around here.
Where's the stank come from?
Stanks the smell.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
You ever had
I
natto
completely
beans?
understand. I love natto beans.
They deep fry them around here.
Weirdos. I'd like to try it.
They call them stankios. Children's cereal. Don't really get it.
Ew, out of character. Ew.
Ow,
Ew.
You're in my playground. You're in this. I'm not stuck in your room. You're stuck in here with me, Neutral.
Well, brother, I suppose it's about that time.
Yep, that's that time.
Before anything, Cho jumps off of the carriage and throws a spherical object into the air. It kind of explodes into a kind of very soft light, actually. All of you are surrounded by a kind of light, very faint glow, kind of. Just so the area is now visible. The snow, bushes, and shrubs around you, as well as the multiple trees, give way to what appeared to be a group of Kijin.
Kijin?
Yeah.
Bug people?
Yeah. He lands gently in the snow. I'm sorry we had to do this to you all, but it seems one of you is wanted for a very high bounty for your what was it, brother? A soul gem? A stolen soul gem?
No. I kind of start hiding behind Hisoka.
I close.
And another one of you
Is it the soul gem?
Yes.
The soul gem.
Yes. The one that was
that one.
The one that was almost half a meter wide, fished
Oh.
out by that big deal samurai. Somebody stole it, and that somebody's in our carriage, brother. No one gets past Cho and Gull, the famous bounty hunter brothers. They kind of jump on top of the carriage and kind of pose. Like one does like the swan kick pose, and the other one does like a punching kind of preparation pose, like a tiger, like the tiger pose.
I kicked the carriage.
My carriage.
I jump out before this.
Well, I'm gonna make a pink coffin for you too. And I'm gonna name, and you got a new nickname, Chlamydia.
Since they're like still like posed on top of the carriage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they both fallen off.
No.
Yeah. They both fall down, and Cho says, "Why you? This is what you get. I'm going to get you for toying with my gorgeous face." He says with his disgustingly lopsided face. He pulls out multiple bombs, but before he can do anything, one of the Kijin chimes
Now
up.
I know why I killed my wife. She was ugly.
One of the Kijin chimes up and stands in front of the bounty hunting brothers and says, "All right, you both are inside our territory. Now you must follow our rules, like we." They turn around and look at you all. Their armor and mechanical parts shining and shimmering in the faint lights given off by the bombs that were thrown earlier. We are. Oh, God damn it! I can't believe I have to do this.
Armors, bum 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 bum.
We are the Rhyme Group, and we're gonna turn you into soup. He points at you. His fingers giving way to machine gun holes.
That is a really lame catchphrase.
Shut it, or I'll have to.
Yeah, nut it. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll have to.
You know what? We should.
Immediately.
You should let the bounty hunters do the working and talking,
they
sweet
are
cheeks.
purposefully bad at rhyming.
Immediately failing his rhyme, as the Kijin fails his rhyme, he explodes.
What? God.
Wait, I'm confused.
Sounds for the Rhyme Group.
Okay, just hide me here, Soka. You deal with it.
I'm just gonna say this group has this group has the unfortunate name of Rhyme Clan Orange.
Oh, dude.
Oh, what does that mean?
They can't ever introduce themselves properly because nothing rhymes with orange.
Oh.
Let me add this to the boop boop boop.
Wait, so how many people are there?
Coming out of the snow is about 6 Kishin warriors, all covered in metal armor, and they have these really gorgeous robes with kanji inscribed all around it.
They're moon. Aren't they?
No.
They're not.
No, these are inhabitants of Shikiten. This is one of the gangs.
Oh! Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Boys, it's gonna be cool.
Okay, so so first off, let me fill out a character sheet for these guys. Oh boy.
Jesus.
Wait. You got in this mess because this is your idea.
And then this.
This is this whole setup is your idea.
Okay, and then they'll have. Oh boy. Do this.
I look at Hisoka and Tiguya and ask them. So there was a fat man looking for y'all earlier.
A fat man?
Yeah, he had a hole in his chest.
Oh, that's the guy I stole from. I stole from him back then. That's how I made these arrows. It's the only reason I could see.
I look at Yasha. Yeah, I think I know who they are now.
Yeah, the fat guy kind of crashed the train.
Crashed the train?
Long story.
Oh.
It's actually really short, not gonna lie.
Is he alive?
Yes?
He's alive.
No idea.
That's not good. You know what? If he comes around, you guys will guard me, right?
Yeah, Hisoka, you'll guard him, right?
Right, Hisoka?
I'm behind.
Right, Hisoka?
Tiguya.
Hisoka, you'll guard me, right?
Don't worry, he'll be your back guard.
Alright.
That's fair. I always need that.
Alright, and then this.
What if I just hop on your shoulders and the flag like covers us so it looks like it's just a really tall person?
It's genius, Hisoka, genius. They would never hurt somebody that's taller than them. It's human nature.
Unless they're not.
Alright. Okay.
Wait, did my guy get an Nike shit?
Yes, you're the purple-haired one. Gall got an Ike chip, yes.
Oh my goodness, oh boy. Kill him fast, boys. Or knock him the fuck out.
Yeah. So Cho and Gall are pushed back by these now eight Kijin as two more rise from the snow. In our land, we follow the traditions of art. You must take our beliefs to heart. We do not traditionally fight. That would not be right. We battle with words.
Oh my goodness, I have so much fright.
We battle with words. And we defeat with... After eating cheese curds, the Kishin begins sweating very heavily.
As I look at a really poor herd of mischused words, now I'm bored.
I look at them and clap my hands.
Well,
send up your first man. See if surviving us he can. One of them chimes up. A yellow Kishin.
So, let me get this straight. The carriage drivers are bounty hunters, but also these Kijin are also wanting this group too. Is this a three-way?
No. The bounty hunters hired the local gang to help them subdue everybody.
Damn.
Yeah.
You made these two dumbasses hire people? They seem like they were badass enough to do things themselves. You had me going at the first half, not gonna lie.
They can be badass once I make their stats, but
I thought they were Jesse and James.
No.
They would have to have like 40 health to be badass.
But they're
alright.
Yeah, but they're also getting help just in case. They've heard how strong this group is. They both Gall and Cho kind of wait in the back. One of them takes a whiff of a pipe, and the other one intently watches. You must battle all of us, or will you battle us? You must. The Kishin looks into the distance. Okay. Send up.
Okay then, Brian.
Oh! Like, he explodes.
I just pointed out in character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah. No. The Kishin explodes. There's 7 left. A red Kijin steps forward. Takkul, please take this one.
Red one.
Yes, a red Kijin.
All right, let me get my. They rhyme, right?
Yes,
These are the rhyming ones.
Yeah, they have to rhyme. Oh, at least these first two.
I see there are 5. Do you all know how to rhyme? Now sit back and watch me dance out and throw my dimes. And like he throws out 5 dimes, and they all go out and they hit him in the face. I'm better at rhyming than I am at juggling. I better stop muggling this up.
Very impressive guys. You know, they can rhyme a lot.
Wait,
And I never could rhyme.
I'm never gonna rhyme either, but I'll write these down.
That's
Wait. How do they want to? They want a rhyme battle?
Send up your first men. See if they rhyme. If they can.
Can any of you rhyme?
No, not really.
Hisoka, you can rhyme, right?
It's okay, you can rhyme, right?
We bring up Hisoka. Hisoka can rhyme.
Alright, here's a guy rhyme. I also push Hisoka.
Oh, God. I stumble forward.
Give them the bars, Hisoka.
I start freestyle rapping in sign language.
I'll give it a Mikey chip.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Take one for me as well. Take one for me as well.
Jesus.
Look! I still just keep pointing towards his hands.
Please, please give us a rhyme, Hisoka.
In sign language.
In sign language. Just say what you're signing out, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I imagined when I thought of sign language for some reason.
Okay. I was told I had to rhyme, but I don't think I have a lot of time.
Please roll. Okay, I would like you, with that successful rhyme, I would like you to roll, I would like you to roll sheer willpower.
Oh God.
Make it happen.
Wait, which one?
It's under spirit.
Spirit. Oh, okay.
0.
Yeah. Wait, so what if we say?
Roll willpower.
Okay.
So roll your, how many spirit dice you have? And
then,
yeah.
Like 46?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. That's one success. The the Kijin takes 1 damage.
Oh my God, it is actually okay.
All the other Kijin, so essentially 3 have been sent out to battle you, the other ones are watching intently. They're all standing like hands crossed, just spectating with might. The red Kijin chimes up again with another rhyme. You brace yourself, Hisoka.
Oh God. Alright.
Oh God, it is that.
For me?
Yes. Yes, Takkul.
Alright. Now this is fun. Maybe you should come up with more puns, because this one's about to stun.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Takkul, please roll, a crit. Actually, I spec these wrong. Let me just, Alright, so I'll do, how about I do this? Okay, please roll, 5d6 Takkul. Success is 2 and under. You take the Kijin speaks, and his rhyme is so powerful, and as though influenced by something in space, you feel immense pain in your chest. You take 1 damage.
Oh god.
Oh my, this is gonna take ages. What?
I guess I'm going to sleep tonight. No Warframe for me.
Wait, so would I have to mark that down anywhere or no?
Nah, yeah, mark that down.
Yeah, mark that down as a damage.
You can turn the damage into a wound.
Yeah, you can.
I see. Like
Your pores begin to cry.
Yeah.
wait, in lightning?
Yeah, like, it's a single damage, but
yeah, just 1 damage.
Forward. I'm confused how I'd put that down.
Either take 1 vitality off or add 1 wound to your light wounds.
yeah,
I see.
take
Okay.
off 1 wound. Yeah.
Now I have to.
Yes, go for it.
Win earlier.
I am I don't know if I can run 6 a.m.
Any of you can jump in. Any of you can jump in right now.
Hey, you're pretty good. You put me quite in a mood. That kind of rhymes.
That does not rhyme.
You take 1 damage.
I kind of stole one of your dimes. And I flick one at him.
I rhymed.
Actually, marksman.
Marksman? Oh shoot.
Yeah, roll marksman.
Roll marksman.
Oh no, this got actually.
This is actually probably kill him. Maybe not.
Oh!
Yo, he's dead. Not
So
really.
Marksman on 4. Was it
Yeah,
3?
that's 3.
It's under census.
Or do I do 90?
No, that was
Is it 94? Or 93?
Senses, it would be, crap, that would be marksman. That's 96. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 96, and the success is 3 and under, so that's 1, 2, 3 successes, and then add +1. Add +1 to that because it's a coin, and I've come to learn coins hurt really bad. So
Is it a soul gem coin?
is it a soul gem coin?
Oh my god.
The person loses 4 HP. Ugh! You struck me, but stylishly. I accept this. I see this as shit. He explodes. The one behind the like you flung it. I guess I'll say you flung it at the one behind the red one because Takkul played the red one and I accidentally took the reins. You flung it at the one behind the red one. He explodes. There's 1 down, 2 more to go.
Ah, better dead than red. Huh.
The dead corpse takes 3 damage.
The other wrong.
Excellent.
One more rhyme, Takkul.
Alright, one more rhyme?
Yeah, for Hisoka.
There is a lot of fire with your spirit. It's gonna raise up, and I'm going to shear it.
Please. Yeah. That's pretty good. Please roll 5d6.
It was a banger.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 successes. Hisoka, you take a 2 damage. Put that put that. The third Kijin chimes up in the back. He looks a bit different. Anyone can join. This is a contest of words.
I like this.
Anyone can join. This is a contest of words. Please feel free to come. The Kijin chimes.
I push Tiguya forward.
Tiguya, you're inched forward by Ross.
It said that I cannot quite rhyme.
Yeah, but you have the time.
As my friend behind me said, I do have the time.
And then I throw a lime.
The combined rhyme of Tiguya and Ross, the red Kijin takes 1 damage.
Too much time from that rhyme.
Yes.
Oh man. Alright, so that's okay. Tiguya, you are pushed forward in front of the pack, in front of Hisoka as well.
Stand. On the ground there is a lime. And with that lime I could do a good rhyme. And with that good rhyme, I could end all your time.
Damn, okay. Ratbag, please roll your will. Oh my god, roll 96.
Alright.
And since it was a triple rhyme, add 1 to that.
Nice, dude.
So 10d6.
9d6, hold on.
Can't believe I'm
It's
going to make
willpower, right?
a poetry combat system.
Oh, dude. So since it's willpower, I only have 1, right?
Yes, but you have
Let's go.
9 dice. You have 9 dice.
Okay, 9 dice. Let's see. Roll. No successes, I don't think.
Ooh, okay. You do 1 damage to the Kijin. He feels decently hurt. He feels decently hurt. Let me. Takkul. Red Kijin.
I see in front of me are a flock of sheep. I'll take you down in a bunch of heaps. Oh no, I have much more. I'm gonna show you. It's going to hurt. Look for more.
That gives me the creeps.
That was a double rhyme, so please add. That's 2 rhymes, 2 separate rhymes. So please add a +2 to this next damage to Cool, and roll for your spirit. And
So 66.
5d6. Success on 2 and under.
And then one more, you said?
Yeah, add 2 damage to that. So
And 2 damage.
yeah, so Tiguya, you take 4 damage from that rhyme. It was a damn good rhyme, and you respect it.
It's a good rhyme.
Anyone else ready to step up? Or are you about to go down with the shelves? Nup.
I put my hands together one last time.
Okay, what do you do?
From what I recall, overall, I think that you're going to fall. Don't worry, it's just protocol.
Oh!
Larry, you better
Call my
mind.
bluff. This is tough, but
Larry, you better
you're going to
mind.
fall.
Yeah,
Yo, he
that's-
dropped the
that's all.
balls.
Okay, so whatever you roll here, you're gonna add 4 to that. Please, please roll for your willpower again.
Yo, he dropped the balls.
That was a
Let's go.
banger.
I look at Yasha. Man, how long have you been here? No
Wait,
idea.
so I do willpower and then I like +4 at the end, or I mean, so 8.
Yeah. So yeah. So you got 4 successes.
Oh, I'm
Or
so
no,
blank.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you do your roll and add 4 to that in terms of your damage.
So just roll normally.
Yeah, roll normally. Yeah. So.
Oh shoot.
Ooh. Okay. The Kijin takes 4 damage. He recoils a bit from the damn good rhyme. He shows a sheer amount of respect and honor in the face of it.
This is.
The Kijin wells up his strength for another rhyme.
Wait.
This one he directs it at he directs this one at Yoshida.
What? I'm not even.
What?
I mean, you're still around, so
Yeah. Tickle.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I spent my time writing a rhyme.
Anyway. Seems you all are pretty tough. You might seem really buff, but I call your bluff because our group has the right stuff.
Ooh. Roll willpower. Yoshida, you're currently being attacked. Roll willpower again, Mr. Kijin, and add 2 to that.
One, 3.
Okay, so that's 3 damage. Yoshida, you take 3 damage. Are you going
They
to...
take mental acoustic damage.
Do you plan on retorting at all, Yoshida?
Wait, so is that my vitality?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's your vitality. You can also take it as a wound.
Light wound.
Yeah, light wound.
And how does that work?
You just check off. You check off 3 boxes in your light wounds. And
Yeah, the
instead
amount of
taking-
damage that you the amount of damage you take, you just check it off on your wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better, or do I just
It's a buffer. It's a buffer from your actual HP. It's kind of like your armor, almost. So after you've marked that down, do you plan on retorting at all, Yoshida?
How many people are there again?
There's 2 Kijin. The rest are watching you. Same for the bounty hunter brothers. The 2 Kijin, of the 2 of them, one is purple, one is red. The red one is rhyming at you.
Wait, okay, there's 2 Kijin up front. There's 2 bounty hunters, and how many other Kijin?
There's about five Kijin.
They're on looking.
Yeah, they're on looking.
They're like spectators
Yeah.
at a rap battle.
They're watching respectfully.
Oh my god.
Oh no, my rhyme, it's gone forever.
Hold on.
You look deep within yourself and find a man. He's playing a lute and is 3 feet tall.
Okay. Wait, which one was one that...
The red one. The red one is the one that attacked you with rhymes.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say...
Whole situation has me thinking of Xavier renegading.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I wish I was high for that.
If you snooze, you lose.
You.
Go ahead, man.
Wait, did the red Kijin get damaged before?
Oh yes, yeah. He's looking weak. He's like welling up like his strength to continue fighting.
He's the only one that's been dishing out damage, though.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay. This... Okay, Yoshida is just gonna say... You know what? Screw this, and... My rifles are coming out. 2 pointing at the red one, 3 pointing at the purple. I'm gonna blow holes into you, so get out of the way, we're coming through. And I fire.
Oh boy. Okay. Please, okay, so 2 in the red, 3 in the purple, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. You do two marksmen on the... Do 2 marksmen rolls on the red one, and then do 3 on the purple one.
I'm gonna, like, counter to, like, some of the damage by doing what would probably be my last rhyme. Oh.
Wait,
You give off quite a stare. Even a death glare. You're pulling out guns? That's not quite fair. Oh no, we're gonna fight back, on the contraire.
He says this as you fire. So go ahead and make your rolls, Max. Alright, so,
Wait, how does that even work?
What does?
Like the words. No.
Damaging you? You're not supposed to understand it, Max. This place is different from what you're used to. This entire continent is strange, is what I'll say. You're not supposed to understand it. So 4 successes on both. Okay. Do you have a bonus for your weapon? Is it plus anything, or is it just that base damage?
Well, my rifles do 5.
5 bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the first 2 shots ring off and pierce through the red Kijin, sapping him of the rest of his health. He is cut in half. The other three. Wait, what are those rolls? Oh, I see. The other 3. Okay, so 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Holy crap. Okay, so both Kijin are effectively split in half and fall to the ground. The purple one says, while falling oddly slowly, I wanted to live. And to tell haikus forever.
Explodes while falling.
Don't worry, brother.
And now I cannot do that shit, and he explodes as he's falling midair.
Nice.
The 2 Kijin perish on the spot. The purple and
Can I have some last words?
Oh yes, please.
You may take our lives. You may take our rhymes. But today, you got outshined.
He falls and plops into the snow.
Can't shine when you're dead.
You take 3 damage. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let me change this. The Kijin all get riled up for a little bit, but then they're halted by the one in front of them. They say, he says, they were both shot, but a lack of rhymes there is not. That one followed our rule. I think that's pretty cool. The other ones look surprised at each other, realizing that Yoshida indeed rhymed and shot with charisma. They admire you for that. He turns around and says, I think this pack is pretty neat. I humbly accept our defeat. He bows. You all have proven to be good at the arts. Now, stay here and suck our farts, and they all run away.
Wow.
The Cho and Gall sit there in a cloud of snow, and they look at each other. Brother, what did we spend our money on?
Well, are you guys gonna drive the carriage now?
One moment. I don't know. It seems like, how much did we pay for them again? 10,000, 20,000?
Yes, it was 10,000 mon, brother.
You know, I think it'd been better paying, gambling on some Nico Ni instead.
I think so too.
You know what? I think that's your new calling. I'll be your manager. You can be a professional Nico Ni player.
You know what, brother? He puts his hand on Gul's shoulder. That might not be a bad idea.
No, not a bad idea.
The brothers get in the carriage, and they look at you all. We weren't truly your carriage drivers, but we're done. We spent a lot.
You can keep this. And the Gaul throws out the pink booster seat to Tiguya.
Actual thing.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. We'll be taking the carriage.
No.
We're already driving off later.
They you know, snap the whip on the connected to the mechanical horse legs and say, this won't be our last time meeting.
You're right, because we're ending this right now, and I fire at them.
Okay.
The carriage...
actually, I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fire at them.
What's up? What's up, Purse?
I'm just saying, what do you have to roll? Oh, I was just asking if you had to roll.
Oh, to roll?
I mean, they're moving.
Yeah, they're... Could it... Oh, so I was ready for the whole encounter... Damn, that's a thing. Well, first off, Blood, save that, because... This is kind of a continent-wide thing.
Let's go.
You're not out of luck. You're not out of luck. Max,
Yes?
Can I pull a rule of cool thing right here, or a rule of fun kind of thing?
Yeah.
As Yoshida takes out her rifles, they flurry out of her coat. They all go off. 4 shots ring out from behind her as they fly.
4?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, how many?
Yeah, and then the one you hold in your hand.
5 shots ring out. 5 shots ring out and fly towards the carriage, all aiming at a particular direction, just trying to get shots off towards it. During this time, the brother Cho says, "Ah, yes, I made ramen earlier. I completely forgot." And he pulls out the water heater that he had to prepare the ramen earlier during the Nico Ni card game, and all of the bullets hit the water heater and embed themselves inside of it. Hot water kind of pouring out onto the wood. Ah, damned.
Well, this is a damn situation.
This sucks. This sucks, brother.
How much was this thing? 5,000? Let's get out of here before they make our day even more expensive.
My profession as a gambler isn't going well. Maybe we should go back to killing. And as they say as they ride into the distance. A phantom Yuroi appears, blocks shots, and vanishes into thin air.
Oh my god.
The 2 brothers just disappear into the horizon. You all are left about a kilometer away from the nearest towns. The closest 3 towns are kind of very hunched close together. There's Dead Silent, which is the one that you're supposed to be at. The other 2, you see the signs as you approach, are Fickle Truth and Harsh Sum.
Wow. Forgot how weird everywhere it was over here. Bunch of strange names. Ain't that right, Hisoka?
Sign language, yes.
Yeah.
You all kind of slowly approach as you feel the warmth of the lanterns kind of bleed across your skin. It's pleasant here. It's nice. You see a lot.
I thought it was snowing.
Well, yeah, but the warmth. These lanterns give off a very nice sense of warmth.
Wait, What lanterns?
You're approaching the town, and there are lanterns everywhere. They're making everyone feel warm. Yeah. You kind of enter into a harsh sum. The first of the towns in your path. On all sides, it's very lively here. You see a lot more of the gang that you encountered earlier. They seem to not be aware of what happened. A lot of Kijin, some Shinobi, even some annelids roaming the streets, kind of just rapping. Some of them speaking haikus, some of them saying free verse poetry, which is looked down upon and is overpowered in that gang. Many other people, women in yukatas and men in winter garbs, roam the streets. You feel the steam and smoke of ramen shops and yakitori stands, and yeah, you are essentially at your destination. All roadblocks aside.
I take out my notebook and look at it, and it's like, now I'm gonna. There's a reason why I have these rhymes now.
Over our head on one of the buildings, there's actually a glowing advertisement with like paneling that reads, "Try our new chocolate flavor Stankos. Your kids are gonna love them." And there's a bunch of kids at a table, and it looks like this. It looks like rice in a bowl, but when you look closely, they're like these crescent-shaped black moons.
Oh my god!
And these kids are like going to town in them. One is using like chopsticks, and the other is like frowning and just using a spoon instead. And then another is like using chopsticks to cover their nose.
There's a little quote on it that says, "Your mom lets you have 2 Hooba Stanks?"
God.
You kind of all of you are pretty weary from this days long trip. Not much sleep has been had. The nicest looking place I can say is a tavern. It's called the Bearded Draken. It seems to be a pretty popular place, as there are a few locations within these 3 towns, and you've seen many of you, like multiple of you, have seen these in places across the land. It seems to be a corporate chain of fast food.
You hear a cat in the distance, and then suddenly you hear a dog. It sounds like they're rhyming or trying to like. You don't know why.
What is that dog doing?
Sick fires.
You're right. What is that dog doing? What the cat doing?
What is that cat doing too?
What are these animals doing?
So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, so wait, so we're at an inn right now, or we're approaching one.
Essentially, what you see, aside from like that's just one that stands out. You could choose to go literally anywhere else, but yeah, just yeah. If you guys want to find a shop or something, if you want to rest up at this tavern, it's just something I wanted to point out at request of a certain member of our server.
All right, I tell the group it's been a long day. I'm gonna go in. So
I'll follow you right behind you. I got nothing else to do.
Hisoka?
Wait. You said Bearded Draken, right?
The Bearded Draken.
And that's like a restaurant?
It's a restaurant / tavern, kind of.
And that's where everybody's going?
That's where...
One of the...
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
It's just where Bocchi and Tiguya are choosing to go at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I'll just follow them there.
An elderly lady comes by with like she looks like she's maybe in her 50s or 60s, but she still has color in her hair. She has like a black top knot, and with like a stencil going through it to keep it bound. You're looking to go through. I recommend you go to Hubudu. It is a good bar. It has a good upkeep. Maybe tonight you could find some good peeps. And she just kind of walks away. The Hobodo is a brothel.
Oh, shoot.
Ah.
So, Yasha, Yasha, Hisoka, and Yoshida hear about this brothel down the street.
I nudged Tiguya.
Sounds like a good plan, Hisoka. I think we should go to the brothel.
I'll follow them, just because I'm worried about what they.
You know, I can't wait for rhyming pillow talk. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay, and so what about Yoshida? Are you going to the tavern with Bocchi? Or the... Actually, Yoshida can now request that you go into the tavern with Bocchi.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you if you'd like to object, but that's my request, so we can kind of do some party splitting.
Oh no.
Also, note, out of character. How long have we been doing this?
We're gonna be finishing up soon. We've been at it for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
So yeah.
Oh, actually, in that case, can I... what kind of town is this? Like, just anything?
Yeah, it's essentially, yeah, you look around and everything is pretty gorgeous. While there are restaurants everywhere, everything seems to be centered around things like the arts, calligraphy, bookshops full of poetry. That seems to be the big concentration here.
Pottery.
With paintings,
tapestries, and not litanies, but like castles and totems, things like that nature.
Yeah.
No, would there happen to be like a firearms shop?
At the moment, you don't see one yet. I'll say you'll find it next time. Or you probably could find it next time after some exploring.
What do you mean next time?
Next act. Next session.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah. Do you plan on following the three to the brothel, or do you plan on following Bocchi into the tavern?
I think I'll go to the tavern.
Okay. Ross and Yoshida part the curtain doors and find themselves in a bustling tavern. Most of the people there are very differently clothed from everyone. A lot of them wearing like open black uniforms with pompadour hair, with stomach bandages, some of them holding spiked bats and stuff. The person at the main bar is kind of like this grizzled looking punk. The wall is lined with different varieties of rice wine and sake, and most of the tables are by the floor, are like close to the floor, the chairs being pillow cushions. There's a lot of very delinquential looking people here, if that's a real word. Many people actually remind you of how Yasha looks, or many of the women remind you of how Yasha looks. Long skirt, female school outfit. Yeah.
I wonder if they're siblings.
Both of you kind of tiredly sit at the bar, and the bartender is this kind of gruff man with a 5 o'clock shadow just wiping down the counter, and he welcomes you to the town. Meanwhile, oh yeah, go ahead, Takkul.
Welcome.
Generally, he just gives the general introduction that this place is Yakzan, that this continent is Yakzan, because he can tell that you're travelers. The town that you're in currently is harsh sum, and just that everything around here is centered around the love of art, poetry, creation, almost to a religious and extreme extent, to where the space around it has melded itself to, well, accommodate for that. That's why you were able to, well, be damaged in that rhyme fight earlier. The other three, Yasha, Hisoka, Tiguya, you all kind of, the two Shinobi are kind of, you know that walk that you do, like whenever, like in a cartoon, when somebody's smelling something really good and they're kind of bent forward a little bit, with their arms dangling in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both the shinobi are kind of doing that walk towards the brothel, while Yasha is like kind of falling slowly back behind, trying to keep them from doing it, and just watching over them intently. The smell of perfume begins to pervade the air, and you see essentially windows into the, you know, the otherwise very private building. What you are greeted with is what is essentially a mannequin that's speaking to you. Why hello, dearie. Welcome to our...
Obodo.
Welcome to our brothel. It is
Obodo.
It is a very humanoid Kijin, and it genuinely just looks like a mannequin. Like no face, nothing really, like you can't even tell what gender it is. It looks kind of like those drawing mannequins.
It's like a droid.
Yeah, it's kind of like a droid. Looking at the sign, it reads, crap, what's a good name for this place? Takkul or Jeremy, can either of you help me come up with a name for this? It is a brothel completely filled with just mannequin-esque, like, not like, they're like Konghoki, but like pleasure versions.
Yeah.
But that aren't very attractive at all.
As I said, hobo, as in poor man, do, as in a female deer.
Oh,
Hobodo.
Hobodo? Okay.
Hobodo.
You see, okay, you look up and see a neon, a sign glowing with the usual electrified lantern neon lights. It is called Hobodo, a brothel made almost entirely of featureless Konghoki. One calls out to all of you in a male voice. Welcome, dearies. Would you like some time with us?
Oh god, I think we got to the wrong establishment.
I nodded.
Is it so good?
I'm like 10 feet away, slowly like stepping back.
I'm turning around. I look at Yasha. I do 3 hand signs. I cast Shadow Flight, and I just fucking jump 84 kilometers per hour away, leaving you in the dust.
Well, that dealt with. I turned my back on the brothel and threw my hands in the air.
The rest of the party make their way, well, wherever they're deciding to go. The night is, well, I can't tell you if it's young because it's always night here, but our adventurers find themselves in the next segment of their adventure, in the three linked towns of Harsh Sum, Fickle, Truth, and Dead Silent, where hopefully they can find the contact that will get them to the coast and eventually to the sea, where they'll eventually meet Judyoku, the new gravity. That's where we'll end our session. Thank you all.
Ooh. Hell yeah, that was nice.
That was a pleasant session. Yeah, that was a pleasant session. Thank you guys. I was trying to.
If you don't say so yourself. Hardy har har har.
That was a little bit more adventurous. I was trying to be, try new things, so I'm sorry if some, stuff wasn't as fun as you'd prefer. But, I just hope you like some of this stuff and find it kind of interesting.
No.
That shit was awesome.
Alright. Are we finished our bit?
Not yet. I haven't finished recording yet. Okay. Yeah. I'll end the recording. Any last words? Anybody?
Meth.
Meth.
Racism.
Meth.
Haiku. Just for you.
Yeah. Rhymes. All the times.